Hello there, Definholic here again. Okay, Diablo 3. okay, this is just a guide for the new LoN Rapid Fire. Okay, because there's a buff with some of the items. I want to highlight. Okay, I don't even know what fucking season I am. Okay, I don't know if this is season 15 or 16. Okay, somewhere there. Okay, season 15 or 16. But this build I want to highlight first only works in this season. Okay, as you can see, Legacy of Nightmare this season, and of course this is the only season. Okay, I think that you need to get the Guardian Portrait, which you're seeing right now, because if you get Guardian Portrait, you can get this wings. Okay, Galactic Wings, that is the name of it. Okay, so this is just a build. This is more like a starter build. Okay, my items is not bad. Okay, we are just beginning in the seasons. Okay, not bad. But first I want to highlight is please use the description. Okay, the description, I always have it below, so you can skip to whatever shit you want to hear or you don't want to hear me. Okay, so that's it. So let's get on with it. Oh, and then there's new Torment. Torment 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so you can go up to, oh, I love Torment 16. Okay, wish it will go higher, maybe like 18 is good, but it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, for your information, I'm playing in hardcore. Okay, I always play hardcore. So, and whatever. Okay, first I will get to that much later. Okay, first I want to highlight its wings. Okay, the wings. So what I mean by that means if you complete your journal, okay, your season journal, okay, you will get this wings. Of course there is okay, this is a, how would say, a tutorial. Okay, so PS4, okay, this works for PS4, Xbox1 and Nintendo Switch. Okay, this works for it. Okay, but first I want to highlight, this is the grind your ass out. It's pretty simple, guys. Okay, look at my Paragon and everything, and I freaking play solo. Okay, I wouldn't say entirely solo, but I don't do G-Riff, so all this stuff, if you want to co-op, go ahead, but I do co-op bounties and Riff keys sometimes, only sometimes. Okay, that's it. But if you do not want to get the wings, there's another way, of course. Very simple. Less than 2 minutes you will get it. No need to even do the journal. Okay, just go to transmog communities. Okay, transmog communities, and then ask for the wings. And then somebody, those guys are nice. Okay, those guys are pretty nice, and then they will just give you the wings. Less than 5 minutes you get it. That's it. Okay, so entirely up to you. Okay, entirely up to you. Okay, about the wings, and I want to highlight first the why I say this is a startup. Okay, first of all, guys, I want to highlight that you are not going to get all those items, but okay, means this is a LN season. Okay, what the hell, where's the, okay, you can see I've very long didn't play this Diablo. Okay, here, yeah, you can see the community events buff. Take note of this, no item set. Okay, that means if you equip a FNR ring, this, you do not get this benefit. Okay, just remember, rings or any sets, but you can equip a set like that, but you can't have, you can't have the set too. Okay, it means you can have this and a single ring, but you can't equip two. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so that's how this thing works. And then right now I will talk about items. Okay, items first. Okay, first, what you want. This is very subjective, guys. Okay, because and very sad to say, if you want the best, I do not know if this is the best, but what works for me. Okay, in my opinion, I felt Boots of Disregard, it's way better for me. The reason is because when you are channeling, okay, when you are channeling, you get 40 life regeneration. Does it mean anything? No. Okay, it's not gonna help you. In the beginning, yes. Mid G-Reef level, yes. High G-Reef level is not gonna do shit for you, okay? So, but in my opinion, this is still the best boots. Okay, boots of this regard. Of course, what you want is illusory. Okay, this is the boots that you should go for. But you must remember, it works primal or ancient. Okay, primal or ancient. As you can see, illusory boots is not ancient, so I can't use it. But in my opinion only, in my opinion, I felt boots of this regard it's better. Although you might look that it is primal, okay, but I can tell you the stat sucks, okay, because there's no all resist. If now I'm talking about perfect, if you want perfect boots of this regard, okay, perfect it's something like that, okay. You want dex, and boots of this regard always roll these 3 stats, always, no matter what, okay. Means 100% you're gonna roll vitality, 100% you're gonna roll armor, 100% you're gonna roll life per second. So that's it. Then the other one, the other stats which you can see, which is my dex, okay, which is my dex. It's either, so from there you can roll. It's pretty hard to roll a perfect. So the perfect, it's something like that, okay. You want dex, you want vitality, you want armor, and the next is you want all resist. This is what's gonna help you. This is to me the perfect boots of this regard, okay. Same goes for your illusory boots. Why illusory boots? As I say, it's not bad. It's because you can move around enemies, okay. But this, you really have to play it, guys, because my play style, the reason is because I Valve. You see, I Valve, okay. I love using the Valve, okay. Without it, I just can't perform good, okay. So that is why but if without this Valve, just imagine if I don't equip Valve, which is not a good skill. Okay, skills I'll talk much later, okay. That's why I felt illusory it's much better. But in my opinion, I felt boots of this regard it's what I want to aim for. Of course, it depends on drops, okay. So that is boots. Pants, definitely, as I say, any ancient it works well, any ancient. So the best thing you want to get is perfect, okay. Again, perfect pants, it rolls with dex, it rolls with vitality, and it rolls with all resist. This is a shit pants, okay, just to highlight to you. And of course, how would I say, this is also a bad roll, okay, but this is what I have, I can't do. And then if you want the best pants, it's definitely the witch doctor class, the swarm something, okay, the swarm something pants, which gives you 20% elemental damage. But I don't fucking play witch doctor, and I'm never ever gonna fucking play witch doctor, okay. So no offense, guys, to all those people who play witch doctor, because I just don't play, okay. I will play a crusader, I will play a demon hunter, and that's it, okay. So I would never have the pants. But if you want, seriously, there's really nothing to choose, okay, for pants, because pants is like anything that's ancient, it works well for you. Because even if you would equip whatever pants, seriously, it's not gonna help you much, okay. So anything that's ancient or primal, okay, and that's the perfect for pants, okay. Belt, it's very tricky, okay. I want to highlight first, belt, you have to let me see, yes, sorry, you have to equip Hellguard, because there's nothing for you to cube. You can't cube the belt. Of course you can cube the belt, but you're gonna lose shit, okay. It is just not good, okay. Again, I'm talking about settings you're setting up, okay, for belt, okay. You definitely have to equip Hellguard, and no other belt, okay. No other belt. This build, this is one of the needed. And then I want to highlight the perfect, okay, this belt is very tricky, very tricky belt. Of course, the best is this, okay, Hellguard. And then what stats you want? You want dexterity, you want vitality, you want plus 15% life, and then the last one, it's tricky, guys. Okay, just imagine now it's perfect. If assuming guys, right now you have a physical, let's say I have physical, this is a good belt, but this is really close to perfect, guys. Really close to perfect, but I felt this is good enough for me. Okay, right now your single physical resistance, so if you have physical, you have fire, these two is which I like the most, physical and fire, these two resistant. So your life per second, I'm talking about perfect, okay, your life per second goes to armor, and then this is, wow, perfect, okay, the perfect Hellguard. And then the next, let's assuming, but not, you're not says it's the end of the world, because another perfect belt, it also can be, okay, the second scenario, it's dexterity, vitality, life 15%, and then if you do not roll the single physical resistance, the single elemental resistance, okay, you do not roll, you want your life per second to 130 or resist. This is also perfect. Okay, this is also perfect. So these two scenarios perfect. And then you have to look at your grenades. Okay, grenades will change 3 times to 5 times. You might ask yourself, what is the best? Okay, I can't tell you that. Okay, some people say 3 is better, some people would say 5 is better, but 4 it's terrible. Okay, 4, I felt 4 it's not here nor there, so 4 to me is bad. So 5 it's not bad, 5 is not bad, 3 is also not bad. The reason is why I say 3 is not bad, means 3 times the bounce you would get higher chance, okay, higher chance to get to the 800% faster, correct? So definitely you might think, oh, no questions asked, definitely I wanted 800% fast. No, because this stupid, okay, this fucking 800% on your final bounce, you're gonna miss. Okay, for consoles, this is not home, it won't home to the target, it just hit anywhere it wants, and most of the time Rift Guardians or whatever, it is not going to help you. But once you are very crowded, yes, it helps. Okay, so most of the time 800 is gonna miss. So that's why I say 5 is not bad, 5 is also good. Why 5? Because you must look at the other one. Okay, if let's assuming grenades have a chance to bounce 5 times, dealing an additional 50% damage, because each bounce 50%, 50%, it's, you know, it's accumulating, guys. Okay, it's not just a 50, it's accumulating 5 times then the final, because you're accumulating 50%, then you will goes up to 100%, you know, something like that, guys. Okay, something like that, it's gonna hit the enemies more than your 800, because by the time maybe on a 6 times, okay, which is the final bounce, the 800% is gonna miss. But just imagine you are hitting the enemies 5 times. Okay, so for Hellguard, for you to understand, 3 or 5, really up to you, what is your preferred. So there's no telling, okay, for this. Okay, then weapon later on. Okay, definite, again, for you're a fire build, okay, you are a fire build, so definitely I don't see any reason but Mage Feast. Mage Feast is definitely the one that you should get, no other option. Okay, no other gloves. And then Mage Feast is very, very tricky, guys. Okay, but right now I'll tell you the perfect. Okay, the perfect, what you want. Okay, this looks perfect, but it might not be. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, fire skills deals 20% increased damage, of course, perfect, good. What you want is dex, crit, chance, and critical damage. It's a must. These 3, it's a must. Okay, now area is subjective. Okay, why I say area is subjective? Area is good in some opinion. Oh, this is a perfect Mage Feast. Okay, because you have area, you have all the stats, but in my opinion, area can also goes to cooldown. Okay, 8%, but you don't need 8%. Okay, it can be 5 to 8. Okay, you will understand why, but just hold that thought. 5 to 8, because all this thing changes. Okay, all this thing changes from time to time to what items have. Okay, so I just want to highlight to you first. Okay, this for Mage Feast. For Mage Feast, this is what you want. Okay, but hold that thought. The area damage, sometimes you might want to go to cooldown. Okay, so just hold that thought. Okay, definitely for shoulders, Mantle of Channeling definitely is a must. 25% damage, it's perfect. Okay, reduce damage. So once sorry guys. So once you channel, this is the one that you need. Okay, definitely. Again, no other replacement. This is the best you can get. And then for the stats, okay. This is tricky. Let me see. Okay, got it. The perfect, it's Dex or resist cooldown. You definitely want to roll cooldown. Okay, shoulders definitely cooldown earns a place. So cooldown or resist and Dex. Now the vitality. The vitality, it's good to have. Especially, okay, the vitality, it's good to have. But vitality, if you want perfect, okay, this you have to understand, guys. Okay, definitely I would say vitality goes to area damage if you are playing very high G-Reef and you are freaking a lot of paragons. Okay, a lot of people do not understand this. Okay, area damage, yes, it's good, but right now, assuming guys, okay, assuming right now my paragon, okay, my paragon and my Dex, okay, as long as you are not hitting sorry guys, I've forgotten the number. Okay, I used to remember the number. The number is around 15. I do not know, is it 14, 15 or 16k. Okay, Dex, okay, 14,000, 15,000 or 16,000 Dex. Then whatever Dex you have, it's better to have area, it's better to have this, it's better to have elemental damage until you hit that. Okay, until you hit that number. So at the beginning, because you do not have enough paragons, you do not have this, so actually Dex, vitality, it's more important to you, not area damage. Okay guys, not area damage. But for the end game, okay, if you are playing end game, okay, this is what you want. Okay, so you have to look at things this way, you know, like, oh wow, you look at this guy, it's have Dex, this guy have area damage, this guy have all resist, this guy has cooldown. Yes, this is perfect, for end game. But if you're freaking Paragon 500, this is stupid. Okay, because your area damage is really not gonna help you much. Trust me, area damage is way better you have vitality, because you can't survive. That's the simple logic. You can't survive. Okay, so this is what you want. So 25. Okay, Cinder Coat. Now the trick about, you have to wear. Okay, I repeat, you have to wear Cinder Coat. Okay, and the reason why you have to wear, because look, I cube Aquila. Okay, because if you equip Aquila, okay, you must have 90 guys. Okay, let's say your Aquila have the perfect stats. Okay, you have the perfect stats, but it is not 90 primary resources. You are not gonna, your Aquila is shit. Okay, it's shit, because you're not gonna get that 50%. The reason is because when you are channeling, okay, right now you look at my buff. Okay, the buff, okay, right now look at my Aquila, damage taken is reduced. So you look at bottom left, there's an Aquila, correct? Once you channel, you are actually using resources. Okay, the first channeling, you see, the first, my Aquila is still up. You saw, my Aquila is still up. Okay, you see, once I channel, although I use hatred, my Aquila, because it's 90%. So let's assume, guys, if you channel 2 times, your Aquila will drop. You saw that? No more. You saw that? And then it will slowly goes up. So that is why I say Aquila, if you want to cube, I mean, the thing about all this, guys, it's because if you equip Aquila, this is the thing you have to look out for. As long as although you have the perfect stats, okay, if you want to equip Aquila, then you can't cube Syndicate. Okay, you can't cube Syndicate because it's useless. You do not need the resource cost of fire skills. The thing good about Syndicate is only 20% fire skill damage. That is what you want for Syndicate, not the stupid resource cost of fire skills, because you do not need. Okay, you do not need. So, but if you want to without, I have really no idea what you can cube. Okay, seriously, what you can really cube for. Let's assume you illusion boots maybe. Oh yeah, why I didn't think of that. Okay, let's assume if okay, there's one way to go, but I felt it's still not good. Okay, if your Aquila is running such a perfect stats and you have 90, you're gonna equip it, then you just cube the boots. Okay, so you have boots, then you run the boots of disregard. Okay, but it's just not optimized. Okay, it's just not optimized. What you want is Syndicate, but Syndicate is very hard to roll, guys. You can see this is shit, guys. Okay, this is not error. Okay, it's because you see, fire skill sucks. Okay, 17 is nor here nor there. It's in the middle. You know, it's not low, it's not high. It's in the middle. So it's shit. 20% is the max for fire skill. And then I love the 11% damage. It's very hard to roll this guy. I want to highlight, it's very, very hard to roll 11% damage from elite monsters attack. Okay, it's very hard to roll this. So I want this stats. My vitality, look at my vitality. It's so nice. Okay, and that's why I have no choice. I have to, but I don't have sockets. That's why my dex goes to socket. That is the reason I'm doing this. As I say, you have to see what it is. It is not because this is good. Okay, this is good, guys. I want to highlight to you, this is good. Okay, this is good. If I am freaking high Paragon, I'm playing endgame, I'll definitely keep this, because why? Endgame, as I say, once you reach to that minimum amount of dex, and you can cube, and you can augment dexterity into it. So this is perfect, but it's not here nor there. As I say, fire. So the perfect, if you want perfect, it's definitely 20% fire skill damage. Okay, and then the next is dex, and then the next is vitality. Okay, and then the single, you look at my single fire resistant. As I say, physical and fire is my two most favorite resistance. Okay, and I haven't got, so I felt this is really not bad. Okay, but that is the reason I have to highlight all. But you do not need to follow, guys. Okay, do not need to follow. But the perfect is dex, vitality, and 20% fire skill damage. As I say, Syndicate, you need to equip. The helms, definitely you. Oh yeah, correct. Okay, the helm, you definitely, it's way better to goons. Goons is definitely your choice. Okay, and this is perfect, guys. This is perfect. This is the perfect goons you want to have. Means dexterity, vitality, and critical chance. This is the chance. You do not need rapid fire, guys. Okay, I know. Are you stupid? Why is there no 15% rapid fire? No, you do not need rapid fire. I repeat. Okay, does it roll rapid, or is it shoulders? Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, does it roll rapid fire? Oh shit, what the hell? Yeah, it's correct. Sorry. Oh my god, rapid fire. Okay, you do not need rapid fire. Your helm, your boots and helm do not need rapid fire. I highlight this again and again and again. Okay, very important. So this is perfect. Dex, vitality, and crit chance. Definitely. Okay, one thing, again, not end of the world. Okay, meaning, but this is perfect. But if let's say if you got dex, crit chance or vitality, okay, in case, but the next one is all resist, it's still good. Okay, it's still good. Okay, it's not worse. Okay, it is still good, guys. Okay, just imagine you have dex and then the next one is either vitality or crit chance. Okay, either one, and then but the next one is all resist. It's still good, but okay, just to take note. And then braces definitely nemesis. This is the best you can get, okay, for nemesis is what you want. And of course this is shit, this is definitely shit, but this is the only ancient, okay, this is the only ancient that I have. So what you want perfect is definitely 20%, okay, but I'm so bored that I can't even bother to, as I say, I cannot even bother to and chant it, okay. 20% fire is what you want. Dex, vitality, and crit chance. Okay, this is the perfect you want. Okay, life leached. This is tricky. But if you want to switch, okay, it's either your vitality goes to life leech. See which one you need. Do you think? But it's very minimum. Okay, your life leech, because I think it's only 12k life. Okay, but you have to understand why it's also good. Means your vitality goes to what's that? Life leech. Why is it good? Of course, but it's very hard. Okay, the best, perfect, optimum. Okay, means you are high paragon. You are pushing very high. Definitely is something like that. Okay, 20% fire damage, vitality, and 6%. Because then your dex you roll to life leech. Now I might think it's only 12. You might think it's only come on, it's only 12%. 12k life, but that's why I say your boots of disregard. Boots of disregard comes in this, okay, it's means around 50. Can you imagine? 50%. Okay, and there's still other life leech, okay, so which is a skill, okay, which I will talk to you much later, okay. And then the next, definitely Synchicus. 300 is the max. This is perfect, guys. This is what you want. If you want perfect, okay, this is perfect. Okay, I mean my Synchicus is not perfect. I mean ancient. What you want is dex, attack speed, crit chance, cooldown, guys. You definitely need cooldown, and rolls area. This is perfect if you're running high. Means you're pushing very high reef. Okay, then this is perfect for you. If you are like me, your area damage, okay, everything remains the same, but your area damage goes to vitality because you will survive more. Okay, I just want to highlight. And then for rings, COE, definitely COE. Okay, you need COE. Rings is very tricky. It's very hard to roll, but not bad. Okay, it's not bad. I can roll my COE to like that, because rings you have to choose elusive or COE, but these two are very hard to roll, guys. Very hard to roll. Okay, a good one. So if you have a good COE, equip it, then you equip your elusive. If you have a good elusive, means you have 60% reduced damage and all the good stats like COE, of course, then you equip your elusive and you cube COE, and then your COE will have perfect 200 elemental damage. Okay, that's for this. See why. The next, okay, you don't need focus. Okay, guys. Okay, this is, as I say, I don't have an ancient. What you need is unity. Okay, another 50% reduced damage. Okay, 50% reduced damage here, but I do not have it. That's why I say it's really not bad, guys. Although my equipment is not bad, seriously, but it's not the best. Okay, and yet I can survive pretty good. Okay, I still don't have the unity, but unity is tricky because you need the ancient, and it's very hard to roll, guys. Very hard to roll, because what you want for unity and why you equip is because of the 15% elite. You need this 15% elite. So equip this and then socket, and you socket. That means it's crit chance, crit damage. This is the perfect. Okay, your unity. I'm talking about unity. Okay, unity means critical hit chance, critical hit damaged, 15% elite damage. Perfect. Okay, this is the unity you should go for, but it's very hard to roll, as you can see. And of course, your unity, you need to have 1 on your follower. Okay, you need to have 1 on your follower. And if you have 1 on your follower, it's still not enough. Your follower must have this. Okay, the follower cannot die. If you don't have these 3 things, means 1 on your follower, 1, you don't have this what do you call this, necklace. Okay, the necklace, and you don't have this, you wear the unity, you are gonna be shit. Okay, just want to highlight for unity. Okay, and then the last, which I skip, is this. Okay, yes, this is the new buff. The best is 100%. This is not optimized. Okay, you cannot equip this crossbow. Yes, I know. Then what the fuck are you are thinking, then what the fuck are you equipping? Dude, the reason is because it's very, very hard to roll a dawn. Okay, the reason is because I don't have a perfect dawn. Okay, how I survive is this dawn. Okay, dawn 65%. Your vengeance you definitely need the cooldown. Okay, what you want, the perfect, it's a perfect dawn. Okay, you should equip dawn because you will do way more damage. I'm not kidding you guys, way more damage. Your life leech is better. Okay, if you are going for a life leech build, okay, dawn, but it's very hard to roll, and I have an ancient which you do. Okay, and then my stack is not max, then you should, this is what it should be. Okay, yes, 100 increase, this is what it should be in your cube. Okay, so a perfect cube is something like that. Okay, the crossbow, Aquila, and COE or elusive. Okay, to make up the perfect cube. Okay, but because I don't have a dawn, okay, I don't have I have a dawn, of course, but it's not ancient, and even it's ancient, it's very hard to roll the 65%. That's why I just want to highlight. Okay, but you do not need this. So for this, but okay, let's say this is dawn. Okay, imagine, guys. Okay, imagine this is dawn. The perfect dawn is what you want. It's definitely but that is crazy. Okay, I'm talking about high end, really high end. Yeah, means you have all the decks and everything. High end G-Reef. Okay, you want 10%. You want 10% damage. Then the second one you want, it's 24% area damage. 24. So if you are that lucky to roll 10% and 24% area damage, your decks, you don't need decks, as I say, because you are already high end. You know, you have super enough decks. Your decks, you can switch to cooldown. Okay, 1. Okay, guys, 1. 1 is cooldown 10%. Now the trick is this: if you have 10% cooldown, guys, okay, means just assuming, okay, you are perfect. Okay, your dex rolls to 10% cooldown. If you have 10% cooldown, then 8% here, 8% here, it's more than enough. Okay, because the perfect, your vengeance, okay, right now your vengeance, you cannot be 1 second or 2 seconds. My vengeance, it's not good, guys. Okay, my vengeance, my cooldown, you see, 1 second. That 1 second will definitely you're gonna die. Okay, definitely you're gonna die. Okay, I just want to highlight. Okay, so it's good. Means 10% here, 8% here, and 8. Perfect, guys. Perfect. And of course your paragon. Of course your paragon. Okay, perfect. Then means before your vengeance end, you can hit. Okay, right now you see. Okay, now you look at my vengeance, guys. That 1 second will kill me. Okay, in high G-Reef, you see. That 1 second, this 1 second will kill you because you are gonna stand on it most of the time. Okay, so that's why I say it's very critical. Although yes, you might think, oh, 8% is perfect. No, it's not. So it's good to roll 10. All the next but for some reasons that 1 second, you know, no problem, man. I'm a dude, you know, I can do magic. Okay, then the 10% of cooldown reduction, your dex to 10%, you don't need it, right? So don't roll cooldown reduction, but you go for vitality. Okay, you go for vitality. If you know, whatever it works, guys, always remember, whatever it works. Or if you do not want vitality, go for one more insane damage, 10% elite. 10% elite damage. Okay, your dex goes to 10%. Now that is the most offensive Dawn you can get. Okay, I repeat, the most offensive, 10% damage. Okay, 10% elite damage and 24% area damage. This is the best DPS Dawn you can get. Okay, just to highlight. And then the other are your options. Okay, so mostly I cover up. Okay, your gems. Okay, I've got it. Stricken is the one that you need. Oh, I didn't talk about Hellfire. Shit. Okay, I didn't talk. You need a Hellfire, guys. Okay, Hellfire. Hellfire, and this is awesome, guys. Okay, this is awesome because why? I'm gonna tell you. I start off my season as a Crusader. Okay, as a Crusader. And then Crusader, I didn't even roll a freaking Hellfire. Okay, this is what I hate about Hellfire, guys. Okay, I know I'm bitching about Hellfire. Okay, which I really hate about Hellfire. Okay, then after that, when I do all my season blah 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 bullshit, I started a Demon Hunter, Demon Hunter, and then for my Demon Hunter, correct? My Demon Hunter, I think less than 3 tries. Not kidding you. You know, less than 3 tries, I got this. Okay, you're not gonna get this shit. Okay, of course, alternative, guys. I mean, you want to cheat. Okay, I mean, if you want, do whatever it works for you. Okay, do whatever it works, or you think that if it is okay for you. I mean, you want to cheat, then you close the game, and then you keep making Hellfire forever. Okay, do that. Okay, do that. Okay, because the legit way I did is I can tell you guys, okay, 300 times of fucking reforge 200 300 times, I cannot remember, and I still cannot get it. Okay, that is how useless. And then you must please understand the time. Okay, the time you need to go and hunt for them, the time you need to hunt for them, and then queue another key guardian, and then all this bullshit. Okay, all this bullshit 200 300 times. I don't get it. It's fucking frustrating. And then some people who's like me, as I say, is, oh, my Demon Hunter, bam, my Demon Hunter, which is a fucking level 1, because my Crusader is already level 70. Okay, comes to level 1, my fucking Demon Hunter is only freaking level 1, and then bam, I got a Hellfire less than 3 tries, level 1, and this is what I got. And it's the best stats, Call of the Week. Can you imagine? Call of the Week is the best. Okay, it's the best passive ever. Okay, rolls right, but of course the perfect Hellfire is definitely this 20% fire, crit hit, crit chance. Okay, that's the perfect. Okay, but as I say, this is fucking frustrating. Okay, fucking frustrating for Hellfire. Okay, so that's why I really hate to roll Hellfire. I mean, those who are lucky like me, look at me, bam, less than 3 tries this, and I no need to fucking do Hellfire enemy anymore. Correct? Means I no need to go over and do Hellfire. Oh, that's it. Can you imagine 300 times you still do not get it? All the time wasted, and I still need to hunt another 200 more times. Okay, I mean, if you want to be legit, okay, you need to hunt another 200 more times just to get this. It's fucking time wastage and everything. But what I felt, after so fucking long, can't they do something like that? It is not a lazy approach, because it's really very hard to roll, especially the passive. It's Hellfire. Do you know what it should be? It should be this. Okay, definitely socket, which they have it. Okay, Hellfire always rolls a socket, and then the next one is elemental damage. I always felt Hellfire should have this. So once you roll a Hellfire, you will get a permanent socket and a random elemental damage. Then your then for the other 2 stats it's random. Okay, the other 2 stats is random, because you have to roll your decks eventually. Correct, you have to roll off your decks eventually, so you just hope for a crit hit chance or crit hit damage. Way easier to roll. And then because you have to understand, yes, you have to be perfect, but what happens, my passive is, okay, my fucking passive is something that I don't want, like Night Stalker. Okay, what's my passive with Night Stalker? This kind of stats, my passive is Night Stalker. It's shit. This Hellfire is shit. You see, so it's fucking frustrating, guys. Okay, sorry I bitch about it, but you know. Okay, so let's go to skills. Okay, sorry guys, I talk very long, okay, but this is what I like to do. Okay, I like to talk. I like to explain everything in detail. Yes, some might think it's very soapy or what, but this is what I do. Okay, I'm sorry, that's why I give you the time skip. I mean, if you know everything, just skip on the time. Okay, so now we go by the skills. I'll talk about the passive first. Okay, passive depends on your hellfire. Okay, these are the 5 passive you need. Okay, first, if you play hardcore, okay, I'm playing hardcore. If you don't take awareness, you are a fucking champion. Okay, you are a fucking champion, or okay, you are a fucking champion and you don't use the safe load in PSN plus. Okay, I would say you are a fucking champion. Okay, you know, grats to you, man. But of course, you definitely need hellfire. Oh, sorry, you definitely need awareness. So this is number one. Okay, for hardcore. Then the second, also a need, because you are a grenade build. You are a grenade build, and in hardcore you can't have this. Upon death you drop a giant bomb that drop. Okay, you can't have this, guys. Okay, you can't die. Okay, yes, you can die and then use your save data. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. But okay, play whatever suitable. Okay, this is also you definitely, your second passive, it's grenadier. Okay, grenadier is good to have. Third is definitely what's this? Call the weak. Definitely this, because slow and chill. Most of the time you are slow. Okay. Most of the time you are slow. This is also a damaging. So this 3 is needed. Okay. And then now for you to choose. Okay. I felt ambush, it's really not bad. Okay. Don't take steady aim, guys. Okay. This is not gonna help you. Okay. Definitely not gonna help you. So the next best thing is ambush. Ambush is very tricky. You can always say for consoles, guys, I felt ambush is good. No, seriously, ambush is too good, 40%. But overall, because once, okay, let's say your enemy drops to 74%, it does shit. Okay, it does 0 damage. I just want to highlight to you guys. Okay, 0. Once it's 74% health, you get 0 additional damage. So this is what. But overall, in the whole 15 minutes reef, is around 10% damage. Okay, overall, okay, so it's still good. And then of course I take this numbling traps, 25%. It's not gonna do much, and you have to, okay, it's not gonna do much, 25%. But I felt it's not bad to have, okay, really not bad to have. Okay, but and then alternatives, guys. Now I give you alternative. Means like if you do not want to take what, because what it works for me, it might not work for you. It's this. Perfectionist is something good for, of course, if I'm playing softcore. Okay, guys, if I'm playing softcore, I will drop my awareness. I'll definitely pick, you know, everything the same, but I will pick perfectionist, because this is 10% discipline skills. You're gonna use a lot of discipline skills, and then armor resistant 10%. Why not, man? I mean, if I'm playing softcore, I'll definitely take this anytime. Okay, and then another alternative means it's definitely single out. A lot of people is not looking this. Okay, single out. It's actually really not bad. You can debate. Seriously, you can even debate. But I felt ambush works better for me. Okay, you can even take ambush or single out. But this only works in consoles. Okay, because you can't freaking target your grenade. Okay, So okay, so that is passive. And then first, okay, this is a must have. Okay, sorry, let's go to bombardment. Okay, rapid fire, this is your main dealer skill. Okay, as I say, beginning your cost at 20 hatred and then additional 6 hatred. But when you are channeling, look guys, when you're channeling, it no longer consume hatred. Okay, so that's why. And then you definitely only pick bombardment, no other choice. The reason is because all of the freaking one, yes, beginning below level 70, all this works well for you. Okay, but bombardment is the only one that is area damage. Okay, AOE, okay, area effect. Okay, this is the only one. Okay, the rest are all single, and it works horrible. Okay, So this is the only one, bombardment. And then the next, where I want to go, vengeance. Now take a look at this. As I say, you are new, you are looking at this. When you're looking at this, you're gonna die, okay guys, trust me. I've tested a lot of times, okay. Although it's new, I started before I was running crazy, okay. I wouldn't say I'm crazy, okay, but guys, give me a break, okay guys. I don't do co-op for G-Reef, so I felt this Paragon, it's considered high to me, okay, high to me right now at my level, okay. I was only 600 Paragon, and I tried this rapid fire, but my build is still not that optimized also. But I have what I need, okay. I have what I need. Sorry guys, hold on, let's go on to boots. In case you're thinking Kadala for boots, right? Because the two best boots, Kadala do not roll these two boots, okay. And you can't upgrade these two. Sad to tell you guys, these two boots you have to get them from bounties, okay. Sad to tell you, okay. Illusory boots and boots of disregard, both are from bounties, okay. Sad to tell you that, guys, okay. So good luck, okay, good luck, okay. In case you guys are rolling in Kadala, or you're upgrading boots for this, I mean, you can't, okay. Upgrade other stuff and gamble other stuff for boots, okay. Sorry, okay, go back. Vengeance, okay. Because yes, when you look other things, side cannons is good. This is when you're high end, guys. When high end, you definitely pick this because of the damage and the life leech. But in the beginning, you will die. Regardless how many life leech, you are just going to die. The reason is why. It's because when you're playing very high end Rift, I started 70s, definitely, okay. 70s, 80s, 90s, okay. Okay guys, you can see for yourself, okay guys. You will never see me here, okay. I will never co-op, you see. You will never see my name here, okay guys. You can see, okay guys. Okay, I don't do co-op, okay. 96. You can see for yourself, guys, okay. Basically, this is, of course, before 96, I can't just jump to 96 because I don't do co-op. Means I have to start from 70s. 70s, then I slowly move up. I was always quitting the game, guys, okay. Not kidding you, okay. I was always quitting the game. The reason, it's not helping, okay, because of your vengeance. Your vengeance, if you pick this, because regardless of life leech, you have not enough vitality. You just have not enough vitality and everything, and you can't. In fact, this is helping you. And then, as I say, this is startup. But of course, furthermore, okay, right now, okay. I say in the beginning when I was Paragon 600, okay guys, Paragon 600. But you can see for yourself, right now, yes, then I start to use, you can see from my skills. Then I start to use, did I use side cannon? Yes, see? Then I start to use side cannons, okay. But as I say, when I'm Paragon 600, all the way up to 750, okay, I really quit games, I really like that, okay, quit game so many times that you have no idea, okay. Regardless if it was the 80 reef level, G reef 80, I was doing that because it's not. This will help you guys. This is the reason. Freeze, you are doing lesser damage, but trust me, you're gonna survive way longer, okay. It's from the shadows. I know a lot of people do not use this. That's why I say this is a startup guide if you want to try rapid fire or knows everything about rapid fire, okay. And then the next, smoke screen is a must, guys, okay. Smoke screen is a must, but vanishing powder is the best. You're gonna consume a lot of discipline, guys, and then it takes off your discipline, okay. So smoke screen and vanishing powder is the best, okay. Valve, okay, wait, hold on. Companion, sorry, I'll talk about companion. Companion, good to have, okay. Companion, of course, right now I suck, so I need the ball. But really high end, you want the wolf, okay, more damage, definitely, okay, because right now I need the resistance and everything, okay. But high end, definitely take the wolf. See whichever is right now maybe you are good, so you take the wolf, okay, for companion. Shadow power, I can't see. This is the reason, okay. You are gonna spam this like crazy in high end, okay. Right now you will not. But definitely take reduced damage. Okay, reduced damage. Additional. Right now, still not bad. Okay, and then this is for you to debate Valve. The reason I take Valve is not optimized, guys. But as I say, I every time play Demon Hunter, I always love Valve. Okay, but this is not optimized. Okay, what you want, it's I seriously have no idea, because I definitely gonna stick to Valve. Okay, although it's not optimized. What you want is this. Means your Valve. But without Valve, guys, without Valve, if you don't take the Valve, then you definitely you have to have illusory boots. Okay, guys, without Valve, it's gonna have a very hard time. You need illusory boots if you do not want to have Valve. But if you take Valve, you do not need. That's the reason why it says I do not need illusory boots. Okay, definitely I do not need. That's why illusory boots not good for me. But let's assume alternatives. Okay, so all these are fixed, guys. All these are fixed already. So left Valve. You want to switch, definitely take preparation. Okay, preparation, you take this focus mind, because you're gonna spam like crazy. I tell you, you're in high end. This gloom is gonna help you a lot. Okay, gloom is definitely gonna help you a lot, and you'll be very low on it. You will survive. So it's definitely good to take preparation, focus mind. Okay. For defensive. Offensive, definitely I think Caltrops, the last one. Yeah, bait the trap, because you are always standing in there, and then additional 10% critical hit chance. Okay, this is what it is. So this is how you build up your, your rapid fire, low end, high end, whatever I needed. And of course, what is the point if I don't show you a G-Reef? Okay, I showed you a G-Reef. I done it in 90. I already done it. Okay, I already done it, okay, before. So let me gather, then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, guys, so this is the video which I did it. Okay, it's 90. Okay, it's 90. You can roughly gauge what the hell is going on. Okay, so when you start a G-Reef, it is slow, guys. It is very, very slow, but it's there. Okay, it's there. Your vengeance, definitely click vengeance, and then sometimes click smoke stream. You see, smoke stream, gather enough enemies, you grow. Look at how you target your bombardment. Okay, you rapid fire. Your COE, you have to really highlight. It's more like a elite hunting build. Okay, look at my vengeance, guys. Look, everybody's freezing, guys. Okay, how awesome is this, man? Seriously, that is how I survive. Okay, and then a lot of times you're gonna see this, means you're gonna stand on lightning, you're gonna fucking stand on fire, you know, all this crazy thing. But this is just a 90. Okay, guys. Okay, this is a 90. This is just a 90, and you're already doing something like that. Okay, you're gonna hardly die. Okay, so look at how I'm doing it. Your vengeance, and then next my smoke screen, which is the R1. Right now you're seeing right now R1, my smoke screen. Okay, you tap on the smoke screen is because of the elusive ring. You see, so when I valve and when I tap on my elusive ring, it's always constant. See, so once I tap smoke screen, I always have the additional elusive damage reduction. Next, you can see I seldom use gloom, guys. Okay, I seldom use gloom. Gloom is my additional damage reduction, okay, which is not needed. But when you start to see your health below half, you see, like something like that. Okay, see, something like that, start to go 1/4 or below, I will start to tap on gloom, and then gloom will, you know, life leech your health back. Okay, that's how you spam. You really need to conserve your discipline. Okay, discipline is really very important, and that is the reason, you see, I'm like, it's like a elite hunting build. And one thing is good is when you need to gather enemies. And then yes, this is consoles, guys. Okay, the yellow globes, Nephilim glory. Okay, try your best to don't bother about it. Okay, I mean, if it's 1 or 2, don't go and grab it. just the best thing you're gonna have success in this build. It's only gather as many enemies as possible, okay, and then after that bombard all of them. Okay, see, most of the time you're gonna stand still like that, okay, and let enemies hit you and everything. So you standing there is only your reduced damage and your life leech. That's it. Okay, that's how I'm surviving, and that's how fucking crazy. Right now it's because I have the remove resources. That's why I can valve. That is the best. I always love this. Okay, this became my favorite for LoN Rapid Fire. My most favorite pylon, it's this. Okay, no resource. Okay, this is like my best. So gather all of them and then you go in. You can see I seldom use gloom. Okay, one thing I want to highlight is because of your vengeance. Okay, just imagine guys, you are doing something like that. Okay, you saw my health went red just now, red, so I tapped gloom. You saw guys, because my health was red, I immediately pressed gloom because I have additional reduced damage, and I'm gonna have additional 26% life leech. That's why I say. And then when you use gloom, you can see your discipline will start to drop tremendously. Okay, that's how crazy it is. Okay, so I just want to highlight this to you. And then that's why I say your vengeance is very, very important. Why I say the 65% vengeance is very important, because vengeance is the one that's stopping your enemy. Of course, even if you're not using I do not know what skill is this. Okay, if you don't stop the enemy, okay, this is a freaking cool skill, man, guys. Okay, you can take a look, guys. Okay, everything freeze. Okay, or you're using side cannons. Side cannons is super life leech. That's why vengeance is also important. Okay, so without that 1 second, you don't do life leech a lot of things. Now that is why I say I do not have good vengeance. I have to equip the crossbow. So this is how it is. And then 30 stacks. 30 stacks is pretty fast. Okay, pretty fast. Okay, it's around 2 seconds. 1,000, 2,000. You get your 30 stacks. Of course, you don't stand down. Okay, guys, this is okay. You can tank, but you can't tank everything. Okay, guys. And then you can't target. It's auto target because you are consoles. Okay, consoles. So you can't target. Sometimes the enemy is right in front of you, but you will bombard further away. Okay, because you can't target. You see, something like that, guy. Okay. Okay, it is stupid, I know, guys. And then Oculus, if you can, you stand. If you cannot, forget it. Okay, it doesn't matter. But you see, Arcane, all this, you don't bother, guys. Okay, as I say, you can stand on it, but you just make sure your smoke screen valve, the elusive passive is on, and then the next your vengeance is there for damage reduction. Guys, this is without unity. Okay, this is, and unity is what I lack. Okay, and not really optimized yet my build, but it's there. Okay, guys, I just want to highlight this to you. So that is how you play the rapid fire. I mean, is this the best? I don't know, because this is, guys, this is new, guys. Definitely different from any Demon Hunter I played. Okay, yes, I played Impale. It's super fast. I fucking love it. Impale. UE, definitely love it. It's fast. And then Marauder is slow. Okay, this is even slower than Marauder, guys. Okay, the M6. I love the M6. The most I like is M6. Okay, next N6 M4 is also slow, but this is going to be way slower. I felt because you're standing there. You know, you're standing there, but you need to really observe. And then your mind, it's towards gather enough. I see like a group, right? Then I start to gather already. Okay. And then always remember cold. After cold, then it's fire, guys. Okay, your COE cycle. See, group them up and then bombard, because the 800 is gonna click. Your 800% damage is definitely gonna hit them because it's such a big group. You know, and that's about Rift Guardian. Not bad, but you can start to see I might use Gloom. Okay, that's how crazy it is. You see. So, okay, good. Rift Guardian. So you can see, I do not know if I use Gloom, but okay, see, you can even tank, guys. Okay, see, that's how crazy it is. Okay, side cannon is also good, but as I say, for high levels, I start to use this. Okay, guys. So guys, have fun playing and good luck in your LoN Rapid Fire build. Sorry, guys, such a long video. Ugh. Can't help it.